Hi friends! Today we're going to learn how to draw a giraffe because giraffes are my favorite animal and I really love them, so we practice lots of different ways to do them. Giraffes are found in Africa and there's actually different types of giraffes too. So for the artwork today we're going to need a Sharpie and crayons and watercolor paint. If you don't have any of those items or some of those items, you can change how you do the colors on yours. That's just what I'm going to use. Okay, so I'm going to start by drawing his head. And I'm going to draw it near the top up here to leave room for his long neck. But I want to make sure I have room for his little horns. They're called ossicones. Isn't that a funny word? So I'm going to draw a little oval kind of egg shape. And on the bottom, I'm going to do a little rainbow hill shape. That's going to be kind of his snout. And then I'm going to give him some little nostrils over here. Then I'm going to give him some eyeballs up on the top. I'm just going to draw those with a black circle. And then a little circle inside that I'm going to keep white and color the outside in. Watch, I'll do it again. So there's a big black circle and a little white circle inside. And then I'm going to color the outside like that. All right, now they have these two horns on their head. It's kind of like a little rectangle shape with a big circle on the top. Here's another one, a rectangle with a circle. And remember, those are called ossicones. Such a funny word. But giraffes also have ears. These are not ears, they're horns. So I'm going to draw a little kind of leaf shape like that and put maybe a little curvy shape there just to show the top of his ear is folded over. And here's another one, maybe the ear. Okay, now I'm ready for the neck. Giraffes have the longest necks of any animal on the earth. So I'm going to put a line all the way down to the bottom of my paper. And all the way down to the bottom of my paper. Okay, and then I'm going to give him some big patchy spots. And I want him to be very big to be able to fit all my patterns in there. And I don't want to have too many because I want to make them all different patterns and different colors. You could put a little up here on his face if you want, so maybe I'll make some different ones like that. And now I'm ready to do the designs. So I have some ideas here, and these are just ideas. If you know how to make different patterns and designs and lines all together, you can do whatever you want. This is just an idea one. So maybe I'll look over here and I'll think, ooh, I'm going to do some zigzags, but I'm going to make my zigzags go sideways. So I'm going to do that and change it a little bit. That's the fun thing about art. You can make it your own by taking other people's ideas and changing them to fit your own artwork. There you go. Okay, now I don't want to do zigzags on any more of my spots. I just want one pattern for each spot. So maybe this time I'll do circles. And I'll do polka dots like that. And then maybe I'll do some little dots like that in between them just to add a little different pattern. Okay, ooh, I kind of like this one. So maybe I'll do long straight lines all the way over the spot and then little stitches like that, so it looks like maybe he was sewn or maybe like a railroad track or something. We've been learning how to sew at my house, so maybe that's what that reminded me of, sewing. Maybe I'll do a spirally one, just make a swirl. So I'll just keep going, and then when I run out, maybe I'll pretend it's going to keep going and keep going like that. Okay, oh, I need some little tiny ones up here. So let's see, maybe I'll give him some little polka dots on that one. And then maybe this one I'll give him some little lines going this way. Okay, now I'm ready to color in his spots. So this is where the crayons come in. So I want to use crayons because crayons resist watercolor. They're made of wax and water can't wash away wax. So I'm going to choose lots of colors for my spots. I can choose any color I want and I'm going to color it right over each spot darkly so that it won't get washed away by my paint. The only color I don't want to choose is yellow. Do you know why? Yeah. The whole background and body is going to be yellow of my giraffe, so I don't want my spots to blend in with that. I want them to pop out. So I'm going to choose colors that are not yellow. I also don't really want to choose black or brown for this part because I'm going to use brown for his nose up here, and I want him to be very colorful because this is kind of an artistic giraffe, not a realistic giraffe. So Okay. Just like with the patterns, I only want to use one color each time. So maybe this time I'll use pink. Remember, if you don't have watercolor paints at your house, you could just keep going with your crayons and add yellow onto there too. That would be okay. But I just want to make sure that all the rest of my body is yellow. When it dries, I can glue it onto this red paper and have a nice background border for my artwork. I hope you had fun, and I hope you love giraffes too. They're really beautiful animals.